Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to the Krista Chronicles, and today we are looking at a bit of an early release copy of the Land of Giants Oracle deck by Stephen Hutton, which is coming out, I want to say, towards the end of August from US Games. I think their website says available July, but when I was looking at Amazon, yes, August 23rd is the date. So really excited about this one. It just seemed right up my alley when I saw it, so very excited to look through it all for the first time with you today. Let's do it. So the box is a really nice size. Something about the way this box is, it reminds me of like trade paperback size. Let's see, I've got the Good Fortune tarot box here, which is a standard Llewellyn size. I'm not even going to be able to get this like in frame nicely. But you can see that's kind of the comparison. So not a huge box, definitely bigger. I think it's going to be bigger than the card size, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's see, we'll find out. So it's a magnetic closure, so nice. Land of Giants Oracle deck. Abandoned long ago by its human residents, Whitworth Hall in northern England is now inhabited by the small folk who took over the estate and renamed it Lockhart. The rooms and relics left behind in decaying splendor tell the stories of the Land of Giants. The tiny fairies and mystical creatures share their adventures in this 42-card oracle through powerful images, messages, and lessons. The 56-page illustrated guidebook also includes 3 custom card spreads. Cool! I'm so excited. I mean, anything fairies, giants, nature, yes. Look at the snail! Oh, I love that. This is a nice box. I love a magnetic closure. And it is card-sized. I was wrong. I take it back. Here's the booklet. Really nice size. It looks like they forego the images in it, which I feel like, especially for Oracle, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm not really like picky either way, but if it makes it where it can be more compact, I'm all for it. And I love how we get the little images throughout. It feels like almost like the little fairies are guiding us through the guidebook, which is really cool. So there's that. Let's get into it. Is this, oh, plastic wrap. Hold on. Okay, plastic wrap removed. I love the color of these backs. It definitely, I feel like, is supposed to look like the wallpaper possibly in this manner. Oh my gosh, I feel like US Games has been coming out with a lot of Oracle decks specifically that just are so story driven, and that is exactly the mood I'm in right now. I want to be like in fantasy fairyland 100% of the time, if possible. That's just the vibe right now. So, I'm really excited about this. Very timely. Alright, let's look at the card size. I have with me the Sacred Rose Tarot, which is like a standard US Games tarot. So, they are, I don't know, they are that size. I don't really know what to compare it to, because obviously it's an oracle, so oracles tend to be bigger. Should I do like, hold on. Okay, I know. I feel like let's get a Seasons of the Witch, because, I don't know. I feel like when I think of standard oracle size, I think of Rockpool, because they just usually make their decks very standard, like all the same size, in the same size boxes. So let's look at that. And I feel like this is one, most people have like at least one of the series. So here's your comparison. If not, if you have a Rockpool deck in general, just picture that. All right, here we go. So it is same width, little taller. As like, we're gonna say that's like a standard oracle. That's a standard oracle in my brain. Cool. There's that. I love a big oracle card though, personally. So let's get into it. Should we zoom in more? I think we should. Why not? What the heck, you know? Okay. Are they? That's as good as we're gonna get. Animate. Yes. This is the vibe I want to be in. I want to live in that, where like the pages are coming to life. I love that. What a good keyword. Ooh, back off. These are not sitting straight. Help. SOS. Got it. Okay. Probably. Look at that. A sleeping dragon. How good is that? I'm loving the color tones in this already. Barriers. Great keywords we're getting so far. Blockage. Look, what are those? Are they little strawberry bears? Oh my gosh. So cute. Climbing the scale. Climbing the scale. That refers to the piano, right? I don't play the piano, but something about that is sounding familiar. So let's see. Oh, interesting. As Magic Hat climbs the scale, memory moths emerge to sing, and this wrecked piano makes music again. Okay, so that one's not too straightforward of a key word. But interesting. I mean, but I guess I don't know. Interesting. Completeness. Oh, putting the last piece in the... Isn't that how everyone feels when you put the last piece in the puzzle? What a good moment that is. Cooperation. I love that with the yawning cat. That's so cute. Dawn. Dream tree. Interesting. Element. What a beautiful picture that is. Forget-me-not. I'm curious in the guidebook for this one, Forget-me-not. Is it... I have a feeling it's not really... Because that's the flower's name, you know what I mean? And so when you see it in botanical decks, if it just says Forget-me-not, it's just pointing to that flower. But I have a feeling it's pointing to the phrase. Accepting that rewards are not always instant, let alone guaranteed, is the message here. Patience is the virtue either required or currently lacking. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. You know, we have the forget-me-not flower, but I like that it's a key word phrase, question mark, in the sense of that it's referring to, like, kind of what those words mean in a literal sense. From the north. But I will say, it seems like it's going in the direction, and similar to, oh my gosh, I can't, now I'm blanking on the name of it, and I love it. Oh, it's another deck recently out by US Games, and it's like a cute foresty one with little monsters. Why am I blanking on that? Hold on, we gotta find it. Wisdom of the Wild Things. Found it! You just got to listen to just rustling. It reminds me of that, where you're gonna get like part kind of straightforward keywords, part more like titles. So that's something to note. It seems like, at least with the oracles I've gotten lately, it seems like that's just kind of like a thing. Yeah, I don't know, something to note. It's something, personally, doesn't bother me. Because, I like to get into the guidebook for my own readings. You know, though, I suppose, though, if I was using this to read for someone else, I wouldn't want to do that unless I knew it really well. But, considering I mostly really just read for myself, doesn't bother me. But I just thought, you know, I mean, I guess it's obvious because we're going through it right now, but I just thought I'd point it out. Anyway, cool picture. Guardian. Halt, you little hedgehog! So cute. Hail! Fantastic. This is great. Oh my gosh, I think this would look so good with the Heartwood Tarot. Ooh, Halls of the Dead. Oh, what an image. I feel like you get a lot from these images though, which is what I'm feeling excited about, because I think even the ones that are the phrases that I'm like, oh, before I make any kind of judgment, I want to look at that guidebook. I don't know, I still feel like you can see what's going on in the image. Like this From the North one, we've got the Reaper in the background. I feel like you can kind of look into that too, which is neat. Honor. That is gorgeous. Independence. Lady Silk. Oh my gosh, what an image. A spider head. Fascinating. Made anew. Whoa. That's cool. First of all, we got a scorpion and his back is is a skull. But then he's ripping out these used journal pages, it looks like, and doing origami to make them into something new. That's so cool. Misadventure. Spooky. New look. Slay Queen. Love it. That's so cute. Nightmare. I love the idea that the nightmare is in this stroller. That's great. Nightshade. So pretty. I'm really liking how I feel like, I don't know, is it something about the color tones and the mix of cards we're getting here feels like it doesn't fit in any specific season. You know what I mean? I could see this being really good in fall or winter, or a stormy spring, summer day, which we've had so many stormy days. I feel like I've been wanting the real kind of, there's a coziness to this, but in the same way as the Heartwood Tarot, where it's this abandoned cottage coziness. Nurturing, great word. Old Master. Look at this, the fox peeking through that painting. That is interesting, especially when we think of the fox being cunning. Sometimes, cunning is the word that comes to mind. Kind of mischievous. Opportunity. Promises. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, look at that. It's a wedding topper down there. It looks like love notes, right? Huh. Revival. Oh, it's like an old Christmas tree with the angel on top. Wow. Risks and rewards. I love that. Rough and ready. Look at the tortoise. This art is beautiful. I'm so fascinated by that. It's just I love this art. Self-awareness. So cute. So near yet so far. That's a great phrase. I love that so much. Ooh, temptation. Territory. Oh, with the gargoyle. That's perfect. That's all. I like that. I feel like that's what's been an interesting thing though, like with this, it feels like the US game Oracle decks have been, like I said, like this mix of like kind of true classic keywords and more like than phrases and titles, but I think we just get really interesting things that way. Like with the Wisdom of the Wild things, the ones that have the titles, it's like when I have pulled those, something about it just really sticks with me so that, I don't know, it just becomes such a thing in my brain. I don't really know how to explain that, but like I love, like that's all. I just love that. The Green Forge. That's a great image. Oh, we're totally doing pairings after this. I need to find some pairings. Tiger Moth. I love that it's an actual little cat. That's so fun. Two Worlds. Oh, so beautiful. Unknowable. Wait, sorry. Unknownable. Let's read that one. I'm curious about that. Unknownable. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. Am I on the right thing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Occasionally, vandals enter Lockhart. Decay and renewal surround the Lockharters, but they simply can't understand such spiteful destruction. To them, the motives are unknowable. A destructive pattern keeps repeating because self-denial is cloaking it and preventing it from being scrutinized and therefore confronted. Recognizing a bad trait isn't enough. The motive must be revealed if the habit is to be broken. It takes a brave soul to ask, what am I doing wrong? Why does this keep happening to me? Ask without self-pity, be impartial, and start to unravel the truth. Oh, that's so interesting. I love that idea of like we can't know other people's motives too, like that we got in that first part. Yearning. Yellow Dragon. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that kind of truck? The kids where I work would be so distraught if I didn't know. They love trucks. Like, I feel like every small child just loves trucks. And the amount of toddlers that know the names of very specific trucks, like, really has astounded me. Excavator. It's an excavator. Dragon. That's so cool. And then yourself. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, let's do a shuffle. I think it's definitely gonna be too long for me to get my hands around, so we're gonna do a coroner shuffle. Oh, should we try like a, wait, let's see if this works. I never think to try this way. Oh yeah, that works. The sideways shuffle is a go. Okay, I'm going to we're gonna find 3 tarot decks that match. That's the goal. And I'll be back. Or I think we'll match anyway. Okay. Of course, let's start with what I keep talking about, the Heartwood Tarot. I think that just makes sense. I think it's gonna be good. Oh, I feel like this camera is not straight. Good enough. Good enough. Let's see. Or is it too much, like, art going on? Does that make sense? No, I think I like it. Yeah. No, I like it. I think the vibes match pretty perfectly. It felt like that, like a similar storyline going on. I think the colors they're just a little bit muted in both. But to a point where it doesn't feel dull, it feels cozy. Important distinction there. Yeah, this is pretty. I like this a lot. Okay, that's a win. Heartwood. Like, again, imagine, like, on a rainy day, that's where, because I know, like, probably all fall, definitely winter long, this is gonna be a go-to, and it was a real go-to in spring, but whenever we've been having so many rainy mornings, and this has been the perfect just feel for that. And I think this is gonna be exactly the same. It just has that coziness to it, which I love. All right, next up we've got Tarot of the Witch's Garden. I think this could be good too. Yes. Yeah! Oh my gosh, wait. I think I might actually like this even better. It's interesting. I feel like it brings out different things, actually, about the Oracle deck. I'm feeling like I'm liking them equally now that I'm... Hold on. Yeah. I think it's equal. I think it's different feelings. Which is so exciting, because that just, to me, says this is going to be so versatile to me. At least, like, when it comes to pairing. And so this now is bringing it to a bit more of a summery space to me. Oh, I love this. I think this is so good. That is a great pairing. The fantasy elements match perfectly, and the art styles, I feel, really go well together. One more. Ah, so good. Okay, that's exciting. Tarot of the Witch's Garden. That is a win. All right, last one I pulled out. This one, I think this could be really interesting. This one I'm thinking more like the kind of antiquity of this space. I'm thinking they're in this abandoned manor. It's probably old. Looks old. And I feel like this is something that would be like in the library of it. Mystic Masters. I think this could be really cool, and something I think the colors are just gonna go. I am so excited to see this. Not like, I don't know, when my eye landed on Mystic Masters in my deck box, I was like, oh, that is unexpectedly, it's exciting. And already, I think this is a yes. Oh, like, look at that. I think that's really cool. This is doing exactly what I expected it to. I feel like we're getting, the tarot we're matching with it is giving it different vibes. The first one was very like rainy, cozy day. Second brought it to like abandoned garden. This one to me is like we're inside the house, and it's like we are interacting with both the creatures that now inhabit it, but perhaps some artifacts left behind by the humans. But I really like this. I think this is so cool. And just fun. I look at all these colors going on. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so pleased. Okay, all three I think are winners, but let me know what you think. Or if there's something else you'd try with it, I'd love to know. But I'm excited about this one. I really like the theming. I think just this whole kind of like abandoned manor, abandoned mansion, home in the woods, just really hits the perfect feeling for me a lot of the time. So I'm really excited to keep getting to know this. But let me know what you think. Again, I love to know. But anyway, that is all I have for you all today. So that is the Land of Giants Oracle deck. I will put a link down below where you can pre-order or order when it comes out, whatever you desire. Up to you. But other than that, I hope you're having a great day so far, and I'll see you again very soon.